You know, like they always say, one man's trash is another man's treasure.
In a world full of snacks, facts, and fun, one guy presses record. It's Jakobi-Won on franchise!
Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Thank you for tuning in today to day 29 of Anime, which is the daily series here on the channel where we're going to be posting one video a day in the month of May to promote anime. So today, I thought we would talk about one of the new best series on the block right now, Gachiakuta, because I believe Gachiakuta is going to become one of the next biggest and best shonen animes out there. But to get started, I think it's going to be one of the best series because of its action, storytelling, world building, and unique power system. Which I want to start off with the power system first and explain why I'm holding this hat. Because the power system shows that you could take an item in this universe, if it be trash or something, whatever, but if you have emotional attachment to this item or value this item in an emotional way, you're able to pull out that emotion as like a power or an ability for said person. Like Rudo, our main character, he has a pair of gloves and he could do certain abilities with his gloves. Or we have Engine, for example, who takes care of an umbrella, and his umbrella allows him to make it bigger, make it smaller, turning it into a drill. You name it, whatever you could think of. So I brought this hat because I think this is my vital instrument, because I was trying to think of something in my life of what could be a vital instrument like Rudo's gloves or Engine's umbrella, and I believe this hat, because I've found photos that date back like 10 years ago, 2015, 2016, 2014 I think too, where I'm wearing this hat. And I've taken good care of it, and it's still around, and I still wear it to this day. So I think that classifies as a vital instrument. And I'm going to wear it the rest of the video. So, but besides a vital instrument, I think that Gachiakuta has a really good world building system, because we're introduced to a floating island at first, where they fly in the sky, and then we're told that down below is trash and filth, and it's the trash of humanity, and they send people down there to die, and supposedly there's nobody living down there. That's what they're told on the island. But then it's proven all wrong once our main character ends up going down himself and survives, to find that there's a whole bustling ecosystem down there of human civilization. Which is very interesting to me, because the trash from the sphere, I think it's a sphere, that's what it's called, but the trash from the sphere comes down to the earth and pollutes it and creates this desolate wasteland, which is so interesting to me, because they've been polluting the earth so long that they just didn't care to go check on it, and humans have been living their best life trying to adapt to this trash-filled world. And I think it's just an interesting concept, because we've seen post-apocalyptic before, but we haven't really seen this take on it, where the whole world's built of trash, there's trash monsters, all of the cities are more confined into these spaces that are protected so that they could be protected from the trash falling from the sphere. And I think I am really excited to see where it goes next, to see how the world has adapted to the trash. And it's just really interesting, because they tried to make it up to the sphere with this world building, but they didn't really get there just yet. So I'm excited to see what else it has in store with its world building and what uniqueness that the story has. And then another thing, I love the characters of this series. I love Rudo, Engine, Zanka. They're all really fascinating and great, because they all have this unique emotional depth to them, and they're all given good screen time to where we could feel their emotions and feel their presence in the series and just fall in love with these fun, loving characters. Engine is one of my favorites in this series, and he's just great. I love his attitude over everything, and he's just so positively minded that he's just the best. He's the best mentor to all of our children characters out there. Then I also love the villain dynamic with Rudo, because the villain is a unique sense where he feels like his side is justice, but we don't really understand what truly is his justice yet, because we haven't been told most of it yet. But he perceives something as justice, but he will do anything in his power to take that, which shows his villain qualities. But I think he has so much depth to him that I really appreciate him, and I like what they're doing with him so far. I'm interested to see where it goes from here. But another thing I just love about Gachiakuta is just its creativity with its power system, world, and characters. It's very creative and very unique, and I just love it a lot. And you guys should go watch it too. And I think everybody else has enjoyed it because it was one of the highest winners at the Anime Awards over a few weeks ago, because it's just that good. And if Studio Bones keeps it up with Gachiakuta, I feel like every season coming after season 1 is just going to make it that more popular, and it's going to get that hype from Studio Bones that I feel like My Hero got whenever it was in its prime. So, thank you for tuning in today to this video on Gachiakuta. Let me know down in the comments down below if you appreciate Gachiakuta and what you think your vital instrument is, because I think it's my hat right here for me. And then while you're at it, make sure to leave a like on the video and subscribe so that you can be notified for any more future videos. And without further ado, thank you all for tuning in, and I will see you all next time!
Oh, Jakobi-Won!